and welcome to your July Spirit Messages. This month I'm going to be using the beautiful deck, The Sacred Forest by Denise Lin. So whenever you are listening to this, just place your hand on your heart and just thank the spirit world for giving you what is ever needed today for your highest good. And then just leave this message to the care of those who know best and allow the words that are needed for you to find their place of rest within your soul. So let's get into it. This month I'm going to be doing a 3-card pull for you. So I'm going to be reading the cards from left to right. Let's dive in. The first card here is Standing Stones. It's all about passage. You've really just come through an incredible passage in your life. You have really been kind of navigating some unfamiliar territory. And at times you felt like kind of the path that you've walked on hasn't necessarily been really stable, almost kind of like you're walking on stones, but the stones aren't very stable. Like they kind of sink in the ground a little bit. So you've been extra careful to be mindful of the steps you take and how you take them. And it's also a feeling of being a little bit not isolated, but a bit alone. And Spirit's saying that's really giving you the opportunity to get to know who you are on a soul level, and also helped you really cultivate this incredible trust in yourself and your spiritual gifts, but also your spirit helpers too, that are always beside you. And this path that you've been walking has been very purposeful, very intentful. And you've been anchored into your intuition every single step of the way. And Spirit wants to acknowledge that because your spiritual gifts are becoming stronger and more potent. And it's definitely a time in your life now to really allow them to find their fullest expression. So look at incorporating new spiritual practices into your daily life. Call upon your spirit guides and develop a stronger rapport with them, because you're going to see how powerful and how much their helping hand is helping you throughout your day-to-day life, even outside of your spiritual work. But in addition to that, Spirit is saying you are moving into another phase, another transmission of activations, and you're being encouraged to look at things from a broader view, kind of zoom out a little bit on your lived experiences, because there's incredible soul lessons that are happening for you at this time, and they're going to require you to be a little bit indifferent. In other words, you're not going to be so involved emotionally. You're going to be using both sides of your mind, the logical and the emotional, which is going to help you with your reason and help you with your judgment, and also support you in really anchoring in to that beautiful gift of discernment, knowing how to proceed carefully. Not a warning, but proceeding very carefully and very thoughtfully, very mindfully is how they're explaining it to me to share with you. And in addition to that, your spiritual journey is going to be taking you to new places outside of currently where you live. You may not physically get on a plane and go travel places, but you definitely will be working and connecting with people from different areas outside of your current residence, perhaps out of province, out of state, out of country. But I'm also seeing some of you will be traveling to different countries and exploring ancient sites and spiritual places, such as like Stonehenge. I've had the opportunity to go there, and it's incredible, because within these ancient sacred lands and places are incredible, powerful transmissions that are needed for your soul. And Spirit's saying that some of you have already begun to see signs and receive little hints and indications that this is something for you to explore, whether that be in dream state, in meditation, or even a program that you've come across on television. Spirit has been sending you very clear signs, letting you know that travel is on the horizon, but it will be also an indication of to sacred ancient sites as well. There is beautiful lessons to further your spiritual journey. And also as well, Spirit is saying, trust in your spiritual gifts. You have weathered the weather very, very well. Say that 2 times, weathered the weather, right? But Spirit is saying you have weathered the storm very well. You have weathered these unstable, uneven grounds very, very well. And so be proud of yourself and trust yourself, and also trust your gifts. Everything is working out absolutely beautifully. And they're also saying there was a point where you didn't completely trust yourself or your gifts. In the last few months, you've been like, I'm not really sure where I'm going. I just know I need to make this choice. I know I need to make this change. This path is really calling me and I trust it. And that has really helped you cultivate this powerful confidence within yourself. And Spirit's saying that is a tool that is going to support you in this next month. The next card that's coming up is Elves and Playfulness. Elves are known to have this really childlike playfulness energy. And Spirit is saying, as you move forward over the next month, try not to be so serious and bring in more of that childlike energy where children look at things from a very neutral point of view. They assess all of the information before they decide how they choose to feel, how they're going to react. Spirit's saying do the same thing for you, okay? Also, when you look at things from a playful energy, it lightens the energy within you, and it also has this incredible impact on the occurrences that take place in your life, okay? And when you're feeling a little stressed and a little too stretched thin, move into that playful energy of like the elves and the children, and that is going to completely give you the shift that you need to really move out of that density and into that lighter vibration. What a great card. I love it. Oh, pardon me, as I put that card down, Spirit is saying also get out in nature, walk on the ground, walk on the grass, walk on the soil, or even put your feet in the water. I'm really feeling the energy of the elves and also the Fey realm coming in to support you as well. Earth energy is going to be really important for you over the month of July. Helps you keep really centered and grounded within your body and your own spirit as well. You have given so much of your time, your effort, your money, your energy, and Spirit is saying, open up your heart, open up your energy to having that generosity reciprocated. You're somebody that gives a lot of yourself and you don't ask for anything in return. But when you give, there's an energetic exchange that takes place, a reciprocity. And when you're able to receive as well, do you know that's also part of your spiritual growth? But you're also allowing other people to grow and achieve part of their soul lessons too. Do that for yourself, okay? This is something that's going to support you in realizing that when you give, it's also good to receive, and that the universe has more than enough to support you. And if you are feeling maybe a little bit like doubtful or in a lack energy, Spirit's really encouraging you to move out of that. Know that there is more than enough out there for you, and that even if you give a little bit of your time and your energy and you don't think much of it, know that you've planted a seed. The universe is aware of it. Your guides are aware of it, and that everything comes full circle, and you're really coming into full bloom right now. I absolutely love this. This is really about looking at blessings that'll be coming into your life this month through work, in your relationships, in your health, in your finances. All areas of your life are going to be blessed this month. And how you can allow yourself to receive it is know that this is true, know that you are worthy and that you deserve it. And that energy will allow that beautiful frequency of giving and receiving and blessings to be welcomed into your life. What a beautiful month we have here in the month of July. And I just know that as Spirit is here, they're wanting to say, remember who you are. You are not the limits and the judgments that you place on yourself. You are so much more than that. You are a powerful being who has come here to make change in the world and to bring about beauty and love in the life of all of those that cross your path. You are powerful. Remember your strength and remember the gifts of the Spirit. They've been given to you to help support you on your path. And there's not a thing that you will encounter in your life that you are not capable of overcoming with ease and grace. And Spirit is just saying, we love you. We love you. Welcome in that love and know that you are supported each moment of every day of your life. What a beautiful message. Friends, thank you so much for allowing me the privilege and the opportunity to channel that message for you in the month of July. Let me know if this message resonates with you, if you found it supportive. You can let me know in the comments below or get a hold of me through my website or on my socials. Sending you so much love, friends, and wishing you a beautiful month ahead.